Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm kidding you not. It's people, okay? It is people. I don't care what nobody wants to say. It's definitely people. Okay, you guys might see ragweed flying in my car because there's a lot. And don't be surprised if I'm sneezing, but literally I parked away. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna find somewhere else to park, okay? I find somewhere else to park, and this old man with a cane, okay, and headphones on his head, literally comes right in front of my car, and he's just standing like this, with his back facing me. And I'm thinking to myself, like, do people have no shame? Like, I'm really convinced that people are just loose in the screws. Like, I'm really convinced at this point. Like, at first I was trying to be nice and be understanding, you know, because of the kind of work that I do, healing and stuff. But now I'm really convinced that people are just loose in the head when it comes to the screws that are being lost in their mind. And he's still there. Like, I wish I could take pictures of people and post it, but I know that that's somebody's grandfather. Okay? I know that that's someone's grandfather, and I would hate for somebody who would do something like that to my grandfather. So I'm going to be very demure and respectful, but you guys know I'm going to tell you regardless, okay? Anyways, personalized deck, okay? I'm going to be using my personalized deck for this message. This will be the last message I do outside for today, until I go and see if I can, you know, take some photos. Hopefully I can find some nice photos to take, okay? But yeah, today's one of those days. It's just like Satan's on a roll, okay? Anyways, Spirit, what messages what messages do you have for the collective at this time for May 25th, okay? What do they need to know for May 25th? And there's a nice breeze up here, so I'm kind of glad that I did move up here. But sir, like, literally he just walks over and he's just like, and I'm just looking at him in my car like, are you for real right now? Like, you're just standing there. People are so weird. Okay, spring. Okay, spring has sprung. Now he's turning back around. Okay, when it comes to spring could be very significant. Okay, you guys could be dealing with certain things when it comes to spring. And now he's looking at me like I'm the one in the wrong. It's like, sir, you're weird. Okay, very weird. Okay, there's a lot of ragweed. Oh my Jesus, and it's out of control. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There's a lot. But anyways, spring is very significant. We are in spring, okay? Summer doesn't start until June. This is like the summer solstice, so take what resonates with this. But spring is very significant when it comes to renewals, new beginnings, okay? Balance, okay? Awakening. So there's something about being able to like have a rebirth, or like almost like a refresh or a restart. All right, guys, so I'm gonna see what else shows up. I don't have all my decks. I have like 4 of them. So let's see what else, okay? We also have here 1 hour, okay? So 1 hour is very significant. Something could be happening in about 1 hour. So divine timing could be significant for a lot of you, okay? Take what resonates in that sense. But there is something about this energy that you guys could be feeling when it comes to change, going through changes, okay? Even when it comes to like being able to like step into like a new awakening, that is significant as well. Being out in nature, like for example, I'm in my car but I'm outside. Like I said, I'm gonna take photos later today when it comes to like, you know, nature and stuff like that, because you guys know on my website I do post that. I haven't done it in a while because it was like cold outside, but you guys do know that I do take photos sometimes and I do post it. So just like an example like that, like you guys could be taking your cell phone, taking photos of plants and trees, especially cherry blossoms, and those are really beautiful. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We also have 1 week, okay? So angel number 11 or like 11s could resonate for some of you guys. Capricorn energy could be significant too, especially with Capricorn. You know, some of you guys could be very strategic right now about how you guys are planning out certain things for yourself, especially with planning I think I had also mentioned that earlier in my readings too about the Two of Wands, okay? In my tarot messages, I said the Two of Wands, you know, you guys could be planning, thinking about first steps, or, you know, making a move when it comes to taking a leap of faith or taking direction. But there's something about also business and being in control when it comes to, you know, you being determined and hardworking. It's like you're not going to let somebody stop you from your goals and dreams, okay? So fall energy could be significant with release. Now, this could be happening during fall season, but for some reason, I feel like with the full moon that's coming up next week, that is also significant. Like you guys could be going through some type of release, okay? The full moon is talking about releasing, letting go. So there's something about you releasing and letting go, okay, at this time. So like I said, take what resonates with you whenever you see this message. That could be clarity as well, that it is okay for you guys when it comes to like inner reflection and transitions. Even when it comes to like planets, right? Planetary transitions as well. So I don't know why I'm getting the energy of Libra and Scorpio, because, and I just heard a horn honk. Libra and Scorpio are usually during the fall season, and I feel like there could be a transit right now when it comes to planets or planetary transitions. Even moon cycles too could be significant as well. Like even though next week is like Scorpio, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, there is something about after that moon cycle that could be significant. So there's like maybe in the next few weeks or so, okay? But we have Pisces energy. For some of you guys, your dreams, okay, this could be you connecting to your psychic abilities. Music is also significant. Being an old soul is also significant too. And also being artistic. So Mars, okay, Mars talks about taking action. That's masculine energy. For some of you, this is about your passion, your courage, even confidence, because that's been coming up a lot in my messages today too. So being in confidence, being more confident, stepping into that confidence is significant, okay? Following your heart and dreams is also significant. I'm going to get one more from this deck, because I could just use this deck and just keep going, but I don't want to do that, because like I said, I'm trying to keep the messages as short as possible. Yeah, you could be of the ages of 30 to 50, or you guys could know somebody of the ages 30 to 50, okay? But we have contracts and paperwork, and at the bottom we have social media. So this could actually resonate for somebody who is doing social media or posting on social media. And I did see something else. I think there was something about, yeah, ancient Romans, and then at the back we have like moving, so new home. So there's something about what you're doing when it comes to like taking action and movement, right? It's like I said, it's like you guys are not letting people stop you from basically pursuing your goals and dreams, or not letting people stop you from being able to execute your ideas, right? When it comes to what it is that you want. As for example, like this could be artistic, this could be social media, just posting your content, collaborating with people as well, things like that, right? Because partnerships also wanted to show up, right? So take what resonates with that. So let's see. Ooh, here we go. So hot pink, right? So some of you guys are fearless, okay, when it comes to your self-love, okay? And confident is also in this, and playful and nurturing. So let's see what else shows up. Ooh, child. So Spirit is saying to drink more water. Not sure who needs to hear this, but some of you guys could be needing to drink more water. This is about bodily respect. But not only that, a lot of people don't realize that when you drink a lot of water, it actually helps you detox. Okay, so even if you guys cannot do cleansing rituals because you may not have you may think that you don't have the money to do things, listen, going into the bathtub and speaking affirmations of releasing and letting go is one, okay? Like, I'm not judging, I'm giving ideas, because not everybody has money to be buying candles and doing candle work and stuff like that. Like, you may not have money like that, for example, to be doing all that extra stuff. And that is understandable, okay, guys? Like, that is very understandable. Like, not everybody has the funds to do certain things, okay? So drinking more water is significant. It is simple care, so you guys could be drinking more water, or you guys are needing to drink more water. I'm gonna see what else shows up as well, okay? For some of you guys, someone's cousin could be very significant. This may be family. If not, this is about community ties, okay? Coming together when it comes to sharing stories, okay? Bubble tea is also significant significant for some of you guys. Maybe you guys like bubble tea, okay? But there's something about being playful or being in this playful energy, okay? We have sacral chakra, okay, when it comes to how you feel. So this is, again, creativity, pleasure, okay, being in flow when it comes to your emotional expression. And then we also have niece, okay? So someone's niece could be very significant. Like, you could have someone in your energy. You could be the niece, or you could have a niece of your own, okay? Like, say you're an aunt watching this video. Doesn't matter how old you are. Anybody can be an aunt, especially if you have sisters or brothers who, you know, have kids and stuff like that. But there's something about future line, or like basically like family delight, okay? And then we have Dragon Ball, okay? So when it comes to like your power and stepping into your power, that is very significant. So take what resonates with that message too. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see if I can get another deck here, like I said. So yeah, there's something about your energy where you could be the family delight, or there's something about a family delight that is significant, right? But there is something about movement and growth that's significant as well for some of you guys in the collective, okay? So let's see what else shows up. Get a couple more cards because I'm already at 10 minutes. It's so funny how quick the time goes when you're outside versus like when you're inside. I don't know why. And I can actually see the time too, so that's interesting. Let me see what else shows up. Woo. So Spirit, what other, oh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so energetic drain, okay? There's someone or something pulling your energy. This is about depletion, boundary, and caution, okay? So you guys are very cautious at this time, okay? Like I said, this could be a connection. This could be you or someone else. Like, say you're an aunt and there's like a niece, or you're the niece and there's an aunt, there's a cousin. There's something about a connection with family that you guys could be releasing or wanting to release, because maybe you guys may realize that there's something about someone's energy being energetically draining, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, family can be energetically draining. Like, you could be dealing with family and, you know, maybe you guys, confirmation with the horn, and it's almost like these people want you to always be there when it comes to their energy, but then lo and behold, let you ask them for something, and all of a sudden now everybody's MIA, okay? So you are the key holder, okay? So yeah, there's something about holding information that you need or access insider truth. So like I said, there's something about holding information now. You could be the key holder when it comes to talisman, or there's something about information being withheld from somebody when it comes to a family dynamic, and you are aware about this, okay? Like, you guys have inner knowing. This message could be also clarity for somebody who has a feeling, like, you know, when your spidey senses are tingling and you have a feeling that something is just not right, it's off. That is the energy right now, okay, that I'm picking up. Yeah. We have the provoker, so you guys could be pushing growth through tension. This is trigger, challenge, and awakening. And then we also have code breaker, ending old cycles or karmic bonds, liberation, clarity, and breakthrough. You guys are breaking through when it comes to releasing and having clarity. Like I said, when it comes to family, friends, or certain old dynamics that are karmic, okay? You guys could have saw something that you guys said, you know what, this is a little bit awkward or weird. I don't like this. I'm going to move forward and kind of do my own thing, right? Like, you guys could have seen certain things without having being told any information. And these family members could also wonder, how do you know? Okay. And it's not to say that when it comes to religion, that means that they're any better and you're not. But I notice a lot of times when it comes to religious factors, like people who go to church a lot or do a lot of religious things, it's not to say that you don't believe in a higher source or higher power, but maybe you guys are more tapped into spirituality, which allows you to be more open to other cultures and religions. And you could be dealing with somebody who is like only focused on Christianity or one thing only. And that's probably having a lot of tension as well, because you're an open book, you're open-minded. So even if someone who is into shamanism or a Buddhist or whoever, you would look at them with respect because you respect other people's opinions and ideas. But it's almost like, say you do bring up spirituality, people will say, oh, you're a witch and you're this, but not realizing that that is your ancestors. Like, are your ancestors witches then? Like, are you calling your ancestors something else? Because if you're calling onto your ancestors, what is the problem with that? You're calling on your lineage, you're calling on your history, you're calling on people who, you know, share certain dynamics the way that you do. And no offense, but it's almost like being brainwashed when it comes to certain things. So it doesn't make anybody any less or any more. It just goes to show that sometimes ignorance is bliss, and sometimes when people are only focused on one thing, one topic, they're very quick to judge and accuse you of things that maybe you don't do, okay? And you could be the kindest, sweetest person in the world, right? But your prayers are being answered at this time. Okay, this is about blessings, divine manifestations, things of that matter are significant. I'm gonna put this back in because that didn't feel right. Let me see if I can get another one. There we go. Prayers being answered. We have awakened. Okay, so there's something about enlightenment, awareness, clarity, going through some type of transformation is significant. Like I said, you guys are very aware when it comes to spirituality, stepping into your power. So again, you guys may have stamina, very disciplined. Okay, we have strength. Okay, this could be mentally, physically, emotionally. This does not only have to be like, you know, you're actually strong, like you work out at the gym type of thing. Like you could maybe not even step in a gym at all, but the mind is very powerful. Okay, wisdom, knowledge, reading books, that kind of stuff, that is power. Okay, we have 1 hour. Okay, so there's something about ones, because we had 1 hour in 1 week and then 1 hour decided to show up again. Libra energy again is showing up, so there's something about Libra placements. Okay, or like I said, fall could be significant, and I mentioned Libra and Scorpio energy, right? So take what resonates. We have 2 hours. Okay, and then we also have car and vehicle, so movement. Okay, so when it comes to justice, there's something about something moving. Okay, this could be you traveling physically, or this could be like astrologically something moving, something being shifted around, or something being placed when it comes to the energy of transitions and things like that. You guys could be going through a spiritual transition. Okay, we have the moon. Okay, so there's something about the moon when it comes to the unconscious emotions. Home and privacy could be significant, and then we also have you've done it, be proud of yourself. So yeah, all right guys, I'm gonna end it here though. But we also have change with Uranus energy showing up here, and also when it comes to like friendships and things like that. Okay, friendships, openness, like I said, and divine masculine energy. So yeah, there's something about taking action and moving forward and not letting other people stop you, like I said, from your goals and dreams and your aspirations and things like that. Okay guys, but I'm gonna end it here. I don't know what that sound is. But I'm gonna end it here. Like I said, thank you guys for the love and the support, okay, when it comes to my channel and what I'm trying to build when it comes to community and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys when it comes to the support, likes and videos, when it comes to like you resonating and stuff like that, or just reposting or just sharing. That does mean a lot to me. A little bit goes a long way for me, so I appreciate that. But anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope to see you guys in another video. Hopefully it's a little calmer the next time I do a video for you guys. And I don't know, maybe I'll see if I can get up a little bit earlier than usual, hopefully, because I notice in the morning it's really nice and cool. So I think that's the best time for me to do my readings, is like really early in the morning if I do come outside, because in the daytime when it gets hot, like I'm sweating right now and I'm already wearing a light color, and I'm like, I hope to God I don't sweat and it shows like under my arms and stuff, because I'm very paranoid like okay, but anyways, like I said, it is getting a little bit warmer. There's a breeze, but it's different when you're outside and there's a breeze, and then you're in the car and like it's hot, right? So I'm hoping that they do turn on the AC eventually at my building, because like I said, at least if the windows are closed, you guys won't hear like certain things on the outside. But it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. You guys know I don't care. I'll tell you guys I don't care. I'll share whatever, because you know, we're a collective, we're a group, right? Everybody has something that they have going on. Doesn't matter if it's less or more, we all got something that we got going on. All right, but anyways, thank you guys. I love you guys, and I hope you guys resonated with this some way, somehow. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading, or you guys can just check out my blog. All right guys, but thank you guys. I love you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. And all my Americans, I hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. All right guys, have a wonderful day. I love you so much, and again, thank you again for the support, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.